Harmon said that the drugs amounting to some 10 billion Ghana dollars, which was dumped by the current administration by virtue of the fact that they were expired, were actually procured in 2013.
We wish to make it pellucid that these drugs were expired since 2013.
The opposition leader alleges that persons closely associated to the vice president, JAGDEO, have benefited from full down payments for the procurement of drugs even before they arrived on Ghana soil.
And by the time a lot of the drugs got here, their shelf life had already partly expired. So by the time the drugs were offloaded, they were packed, they were stacked, by the time you go to them, the bulk of it expired.
The PPPC administration earlier in March claimed that it was forced to dispose of more than 1 billion Ghana dollars in medicines and medical supplies as their shelf life was exhausted. The government further stated that this created a vacuum in the public health system, but that this should be remedied by June as intensive procurement efforts are currently underway. Advisor to the Minister of Health, Dr. Leslie Ramsamy, is quoted in another section of the media as saying that the PPPC government has already made significant progress in meeting the needs of the health sector, and that it further expects that by June 2021, the medicine and medical supply situation will be stabilized, moving from an 80% shortage in August 2021 to about 30% presently and to 0 to 5% by June 2021. End quote. Harmon further contends that the move by the administration is a smokescreen being created by the government to shy away from its poor administration.
It's a smokescreen. It's a smoke screen they're trying to pull over the people's eye. But what is happening, it is bad administration. They are incapable of administering a system that's based on law. That is the issue that we face.
Harmon further claims that the whole debacle was orchestrated by high-ranking officials in government at the behest of the vice president, who fashioned a way to bypass the protocols of the country's procurement system in sourcing the drugs.
So what we are doing now, the whole system now, as far as we understand it, the whole procurement system, the systems of transparency and accountability have all collapsed into the hands of JAGDEO. And he is determining who gets what.
Wendell Badrie, HGP Nightly News.